Peace all. Yeah, so okay, so this spread has no rule format. I just chose a few of the decks that resonated with this day. And the decks are these are the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Dorian Virtue. I also have this one here, which is the Messages from Your Angels by Dorian Virtue. I have the Gems Crystal Oracle cards by Bianca Luna, and also the Life Purpose Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And up there is Diana Cooper's Ascension cards, and that is the Angel of Atlantis, the Angels of Atlantis by Stuart Pearce. So I was only gonna pick out one card for each deck, but these three slipped out. So of course this means that romance and companionship and partnerships is a big deal right now. So let's see what it's saying. Okay, first of all, for the Ascension card is Lord Maitreya. Forgive me if I wrongly pronounced that. Lord, it's number 30, and it reads, Lord Maitreya is head of the Great White Brotherhood, the beings whose auras radiate the pure white of integrity and high intention. Drawing this card suggests it is time for you to examine every area of your life carefully and practice purity of thought, word, and deed. You are asked to be an example of right living, for your light will then draw many to the ascension way. Your reward is the peace that passes all understanding and the joy of the flowing smoothly on your higher path in life. And the affirmation is, I connect with the Great White Brotherhood and radiate pure white today. Beautiful. Absolutely, because we're just talking about intentions and setting your intentions, and of course setting your intentions to help your intuition and following your highest good and your highest self, which is what this is all about. And yeah, it's beautifully said, where if you once you start living right, you will be an inspiration to others to follow that same path. And the more people we can get to live right in this world, it'd be such a better place. Then we can call it heaven. So let's continue on. The Angels of Atlantis card we got is Gabriel, and it's inspiration. Beautiful. Yes, there we go. Inspiration. Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, I know governs the family. Yeah, I think it's actually one of Cancer's ruling archangel. And Archangel Gabriel is like a creative force. It really does and works definitely with intuition as well. And there we go, we have inspiration. I'm actually going to read from the card, see if we can get any more light from this card right here. Sorry, read from the books. The Angel of Atlantis here. So bear with me while I flick through these pages. I got here, Archangel Gabriel is the divine messenger. And inspiration reads, take a deep breath and visualize your breath force as a beautiful blue light filling you. Gabriel will guide you to connect with the flow of the universe, with God's breath. When flow occurs thus, Gabriel removes the tensions and the holding points that have prevented you from creating love and joy in your life. Inspiration means to be influenced by the divine. And if you can take several moments to enjoy Gabriel's breath as your breath, relaxation will abound and creative ideas will swiftly flow into your consciousness. Therefore, allow stillness to facilitate the flow. Pushing doesn't allow it. It merely creates resistance. Chant Ra Amen 3 times for the channel of angelic inspiration to remain open, and yet protect yourself with a golden light around your aura as you move through the business of life. Thereby you will protect the exquisite vulnerability of your soul's truth. Yeah, definitely. Inspiration, inspiration, inspiration. Again, it's about creativity and being influenced by the divine, because inspiration, the word encompasses spirit, and that's what it's all about. Your divine, your part of the divine is your spirit, and the whole is the soul. So, and the breath is a big part of the spirit and the soul. So chant Ra Amen 3 times, if you will, and watch your breath. Breathing techniques is very good to help you release. And actually spoke about releasing the flow, isn't it? Yes, we were saying about needing to push past, and I was talking about the 9 year in the last clip. The 9 year being a year of rebirth, and the next year being a 1 year, which should tell that this year you should shake off all the things that you know is not good for you. I was going to say reborn yourself. So rewrite your script somehow, in whatever way you need to. So the next year could be more flowing, and you can be uniquely yourself from your deepest depth, and that is from your soul, your spirit, your higher self. So yes, let's carry on with the card revelations here. We have the life purpose oracle card, and this card, I flipped it over, but I didn't. Oh, it said career change. The life purpose deck isn't necessarily going to tell you what your life purpose is. It's going to give you some guidance towards it. This one reads career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Beautiful. Because again, with the 11 being intuitive, companionship, partnerships, love relationships more so, but companion and partnerships also can deal with business partnerships, those kind of, two deals with relationships in general. So of course you have relationships with your parents, your siblings, your families, your loved ones, your colleagues, so definitely it has to do with partnerships in the workforce as well. And this card is telling you that you are embarking on a career that brings you joy and abundance. So if you're feeling like you need to leave a job, leave it, and know that as long as you work with your higher self, your divine guidance, and your true self, you will find what is best for you. It's coming. If you let go now, it will come to you. And if you set the intentions that you want something that's going to give you joy and abundance, and it's not going to feel like work, it's going to feel like fun and joy, then it will come to you. Use this auspicious time now to do so. Okay, and this card is the angel message, your messages from the angels, and it is Angel Fiona. And Fiona reads, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So this card saying to me, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to call out for the divine or to the divine. They have help for you, and your help doesn't have to be like anybody else's help. It will be unique to you, unique from your guidance, from your highest guides. Always ask for pure light, divine guidance, because again, I reiterate that there are many different kind of forces out there in this world, and some may be painted one way but they're another. So always look for divine guidance, always look for the good and pure, the highest good, and don't be afraid to take on the lessons. that will be bestowed upon you. So if you're asking for the help, ask for the help openly, with your heart open and free. And when you receive answers, it might not be to your ego's content or ego's wanting. Brush that aside, tame that ego, and let it be known that you control it, not it control you. And go with what you innately feel is right. Okay. And your Bianca Luna's gem card that you have here is, black tourmaline. That's number 30, and I absolutely love this stone. You know, this stone is the one. Let me see if you can see the yoga pose as well. Is that playing for you? That's like I'll look it up. But you got your hands straight up, and then you're doing like a number 4 with your legs. Okay, black tourmaline is great. It's a great grounding stone, and all black stones are very protecting. Okay, let's go and have a look at the book for more information. Number 30. Now, number 3 is a very creative number. So it talks about abundance as well. Oops, let's see. 30, 28. Okay, here we go. Black tourmaline. The element is earth, and astrology planet is Pluto, and the asana is called the tree pose. Okay, it's called the tree pose. That's the tree pose right there. Okay, and the message is everyone makes the same error over and over again, as if experience doesn't count, and subconsciously we follow a script already written. The time has come to shed light on these inner blocks that determine these situations, and to get to the root of the discordance, originating in infancy and adolescence. We need to give space to introspection with trust and courage. Ideas for meditation is black tourmaline reinforces rationality. What attitude do we have when we need to resolve a problem? Are we, excuse me, getting twisted in tongue, are we impulsive or reflective? Do we manage to understand the essence of a situation? Gosh, I want my words out today. I want my tongue so tied up. Okay, let's continue. The powers, can't even read. Bear with me, people. Okay, the powers. Black tourmaline favors the recovery of vital energy and is excellent as a painkiller. It protects from negative thoughts and is an optimum shield against negativity from the environment. Yes, black tourmaline was one of my first kind of grounding stones or protecting stones that I kind of like grasped, because at the time when I was looking into crystals, like one of my main things is needed to be grounded and fortified, protected, because there were many things around me that was, you know, that leeching like and trying to pull on my energy. And it's one of those stones that reflects or retracts. That's not the word I'm looking for. Basically, when someone's sending you negative vibes, be it by their thought, their will, their intent, you can repel it. It is a repellent. It's good for that. And like I said, any black or brown dark stones are usually very grounding. So it will ground you and it will fortify you, it will protect you. And that's black tourmaline. I love it in its raw form. It comes like a serrated kind of, maybe not serrated, but it looks like layered. And it's also this picture here in its tumbled phase. But it's a great stone. It's a great stone. It's very abundant, and I mean, when I say abundant, I mean you can find it in most places. When you look for stones, black tourmaline is one of the first you find for grounding, and it also actually tourmaline comes in different tones, but the black one is the one that you go for when you want to be protected and grounded at the same time. And again, it reflects, repels, that's the word, repels negativity. All right, okay, so that's your stone that you should be working with you, that would work with you very well right now, this time during this 11/11 portal gateway. Okay, so let's look at the romance. Says it wanted to come out free. I'm gonna say free man down, but free man strong. Okay. Oh, retreat, wedding, and flirt. Okay. Right. So retreat. We got retreat is saying it's time to disconnect from the world. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay, well, say retreat means it'll be a good time for you to retreat, especially when you're wanting to work in with your intuition and your higher self. And if this means retreating with someone that you care for, that you love, that you're looking into, yes, definitely, it's more time to do that, because companionship grows more when you can do a one-to-one situation. And if you already got your eyesight on somebody, a lot of twin flames and soulmates and twin souls are coming together at this time, or that I have to say that phenomena, that inner standing, is becoming very prevalent at this time. And so it is a lot of people are talking about it being a very good portal for twin flames right now, it being that number 2, or the higher state of it being number 11. Yes. So, and again, intuition, because it is said that twin flames work a lot on their intuition. They can feel and hear each other and understand each other without being physically in the same presence. And we have that connection with a lot of people. And again, we are all one. But of course, because we're in different phases and stages in life, we may not be able to connect with everyone in that way. But specifically, twin flames are said to share the same soul. So that this portal will and can bring them much closer together in a physical if they're not already. Okay. Or if this is pertaining to someone that you care about, that you may not know if it's a twin flame or twin soul situation, but you care about them nonetheless, and you want to you're thinking about them, thinking if they're the one, yeah, then maybe they might be the one, they might be the perfect one. Okay. And flirt is saying extend your light-hearted energy to others. Yeah, sometimes we need to flirt a little bit and bring some light into other people's world. And flirting doesn't mean getting yourself into situations that you're not ready for, or that you don't want to confuse people, or you don't want to get people confused or excited or anything like that. But just be charismatic. I mean, I think I've been seen or known to be a bit of a flirt, but it's just my charisma. Like, I like to make people feel comfortable and happy and joyful. And if I see something that I like in them, I'll say so. And that might be come across as a flirty kind of situation, especially to the opposite sex. But no, you keep it in moderation. You keep it light. You keep it pure. You keep it truthful. And it's just charisma. Okay. Yes, this is a course spread for the 11/11. So Lord Maitreya is saying, get to know your truth. Be clear about your intentions. Practice purity of thoughts, words, and deeds, and protect yourself and walk on your higher path, and you'll be an inspiration for others to ascend. And Archangel Gabriel is saying you're an inspiration. Walk with the divine. Talk to your guides, your highest self, your highest guides, and be creative in your dwellings, in your doings. And it also talks about career change. The angel message or your life purpose card is talking about career change and knowing that you can bring about a career that is fun for you, which is good for you. It doesn't feel like work at all. We are all capable of that as long as we stay creative and stay in our divine path. We will do so, and it will be joyful and abundant. And Fiona saying, like, once you do go inside yourself and ask for the directions from your angel guides, listen, be willing to receive it, and don't let your ego trump it. And Black Tourmaline is talking about being grounded and being fortified, knowing that you're fortified. Work with the stone, talk to the stone, cleanse the stone. Okay, it has an energy of its own. It will eliminate negativity from your aura and help you to create what you do need. Again, this time is optimum for manifestation, because not only the supermoon coming up, because it's a supermoon is coming up, it's much closer to the earth at this time, and it just has an energy about it. And actually it's in Gemini, which is a very mental sign. It's about what the mind works. And if you work with that supermoon coming up on the 14th, and this new moon, and the moon that's in Aries on the 11th, like, because Aries is a little about the brain as well, the mind. So imagine, get your mind right again, like Lord Maitreya says. Clear your thoughts. Be clear about your thoughts, your words, and your deeds. Okay? Make sure you're in line with the divine source and with the love. It's talking about taking time out from the outer world. Know that the love that you seek could be the one that you will spend your rest of your days with. And flirt doesn't always mean flirt to everybody. It could mean just communicating and flirting a little bit with that same one that you feel close to or that you want to get close to. Okay, so this is a reading for the 11/11. That auspicious time, auspicious days, auspicious ways. All right, loves. Love you. Peace.